I'm going to have an inbox preview look at this kit here, which is the Velociraptors Pack of 6 by Tamiya Models. It's kind of a little different than most of the other kits that I feature on my channel, but this one's really interesting, and Tamiya does a whole line of dinosaurs that they've had out for quite a while, and I wish they would kind of get some new ones and add to the lineup, because some of them are quite dated, but they all seem to be pretty nice. And I got this one here. So this is the Velociraptors Pack of 6 in 1/35 scale, and it says thoroughly researched and educational, highly accurate in scale and pose, lifelike skin appearance, includes display stands, so we can see them here, which in reality these are actually, they call them Velociraptors, and they're sort of Velociraptors, but these would be closer to the Jurassic Park raptors, which would be like Utah raptors, or these I'm sure are would be like the Deinonychus raptors. I'm sure that's what these are actually supposed to be. The Velociraptors, I think most people know that they had, like, you know, feathers and they were quite small, whereas these are quite large. So, but anyways, we have another animal to help with the review, and because this is kind of like, it refers to it as an educational kit, you can see on the side it's showing us our various different little raptors here. Like, this little guy is probably closer to the actual, like, Velociraptor. This is more, I say, the Utah raptor style. So if you wanted to make something from Jurassic Park, like, this is accurate enough. And our kit number is going to be here, which is item 60105-900, and it's showing us our basic paint guide here with our 6 different raptors. And then we've got like a little history here. So I'm guessing the back of the box is kind of going to be part of our instructions. And we'll open it up and we'll have a look and see what we get. So it looks like tan plastic. Okay, there is a paper in here. It's just the, like, the safety instruction type of thing. So yeah, so our instructions is basically going to be the back of the box. Oh, and I should show the other side of the box here, which I guess it's telling us, like, different ways we could paint them, because obviously it's all sort of speculative what they actually look like, which is really nice of them to do that. It gives you kind of a inspiration there. So we will let our buddy just do her thing, because I don't think she's going to be around too much longer, so we'll just let her be. She's not really getting in the way anyways. So what we've got here is basically 2 sprues, like identical sprues, and you can see the I guess I have to look at the back here. We can arrange these differently to make different ones, because the way that they're keyed in here, so you can use different legs on different ones. I guess that's how they are. So you can change them up a little bit, but we'll have a look anyways. You can see the detail is actually phenomenal. Here's another one. And our little rock bases they're really nice bases. Really nicely done. And here's our various arms, and you can see the claws and things. They did a really great job on these. I'm not sure exactly when these came out, but you can see it's actually not 2 pieces, it's actually a 1-piece mold, which is kind of different also. that they've done it that way. So they're solid. You can see the fine details on them. Various arms and things. So I'm guessing for the most part you could switch their parts around. The only thing I'd be worried about is the one with the open mouth, because he doesn't really have any defined teeth, so you'd have to kind of carve that out to make it look a little more realistic. But I mean, they look great. It's nice that they kept the mouths closed on these, honestly. So they look great, and obviously the other sprue is just a duplicate. So you can do your mix and matching, I guess, with these. But they look excellent. I wonder if there's a date here of the actual original manufacturer. Okay, 1994. Actually, that is quite dated, and it still looks phenomenal. But I mean, what do you expect from Tamiya? Everything they do is great. So this is the Tamiya Models Velociraptor Pack of 6, 1/35th scale dinosaur diorama series, number 5. As I mentioned before, this is not necessarily, even though it says it's educational in that, this is not necessarily the real Velociraptor from like history. This is more the Jurassic Park Velociraptor, which is actually a Utah raptor. So it could be called Utah Raptor, but I'm sure they put Velociraptor there because of the movie. They, people want that particular one, and they think it's a Velociraptor. Anyways, it's just kind of a, just a personal thing that people get that wrong all the time, but kind of is what it is, like, thanks to the movie. And but yeah, it looks like a great kit. And other than that, thank you for watching.